Hello, everybody, and welcome back.
It's my turn to start.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Board Losers Gaming, and welcome back to Super Martlet 64.
Where I just decided we're actually going to 100% the game.
Oh.
And also, there's a mod I wanted to turn on.
I don't think I consented to
So,
that. You gotta run these things by me first.
Oh, I didn't run this mod by you either. So there's a mod in the Co-op DX to have a day-night cycle.
Huh.
And to be honest, I have no idea if it's going to be good or not.
It doesn't look like it's good. It's called DX, which is the opposite of XD.
Oh, no, dude. You're so fucking right.
It's making the scene girls mad.
Oh, no. Anyway.
Okay.
What?
Host.
Alrighty.
Hello.
Oh, no.
It's nighttime.
We saw for a brief moment the Mario inside.
Did we really? I must have blinked.
Yeah, you
Well,
blurred it out.
Cool. It's got the little time at the bottom. Like,
I've been brain rotted, I think.
Oh.
Because I'm thinking about modifications. And you were doing... Why is it dark inside? Because it's night.
They turned the lights off.
Oh, it's 2:41
Well,
a.m.
listen to it.
Well, that is really
You
nice.
listen
It
to
sounds
music?
like lullabies. When you were doing flips outside, I thought there was going to be a baby face in the sun.
Because Teletubbies?
Because you're doing, like, mods. So I was like, oh, stupid shit's going to start happening any minute now. One of the Bob-Ombs is going to start running at us playing the Thomas the Tank Engine sound.
Oh, God. I don't even know how does the Thomas the Tank Engine song go? Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, too.
Yeah.
It's fun. So,
Yeah, how much time do you have to edit this video when it comes out? Maybe you can... Don't worry about it. Next time we get run at by an enemy, just...
Jesus Christ. I do love the stupid, like, the Thomas the Tank Engine meme where it's just, like, absolutely blasted to be as loud as possible.
Were you a Thomas the Tank Engine kid?
No, I was not. I was not
Really?
a PBS kid.
I loved Thomas the Tank Engine. That shit was dark.
It was what?
Yeah, that shit was
That's
dark.
not what it was supposed to be.
No, it was like Thomas the Tank Engine is post-apocalyptic.
What?
No, yeah. Thomas
No.
the Tank Engine exists in a universe where
Aw.
humans are dead.
Look at all
And
this.
outside...
Jesus, so fast.
That was really fun. You should touch that thing.
I just want to do a much slower, you know, just like.
This is some Spirited Away shit. Looking at the mountains in the distance with the lights where people live
I know it's.
while you're trapped in the spirit realm.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. The big gooper. Going to heaven.
Wow.
All water goes to heaven, actually.
Oh,
Oh, unless it was by Nestle. Then that water is going to hell.
Oh, damn.
You
That's
should touch the flag.
I already did.
Oh, okay.
We're literally just waiting. I didn't even do too much Martlet horse shit. They are fast. Maybe not a human blur, but like, you know.
Oh, yeah. Maybe he meant hue man, like blue.
Human.
Like you are a hue of blue.
I remember
Do
your
our eyes glow?
genocides.
What was that?
You said human like the stupid Sans meme.
Human.
Human. I remember your passive. You're not a memer.
Genocides.
Yeah, it goes between the.
Okay.
Oh, we haven't gotten a blue one
I
yet.
thought you were about to just start going through human lessons.
Well, no.
Like history, like real shit.
God damn it, you just don't know memes, dude. And it's
No,
a
I
real
don't know
tear in our
memes.
relationship.
I really don't know memes.
No,
It's
you don't. Shit. Oh, God, I don't have...
Do you remember when we first started dating and I fully called them memes and I was not being ironic?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
That was difficult. But we got through it.
I'd never... There's a lot of words in this world that I have only read,
Yeah.
right? And I read a decent amount, so I know like a lot of words. But then I don't know how they're actually pronounced because I just pronounce them how I see them.
Yeah.
And I did an art meme in high school, and it was by a person named Mimi.
Yeah. So you just...
So it was called Mimi's meme.
Ha!
And I read it as, oh, okay.
It's Mimi's memes.
It's Mimi's meme.
Fucking
And
Friday.
to me, that just made the most sense
No,
because obviously they were trying to rhyme.
Yeah. Why wouldn't they be?
Why would it be meme? Mimi's meme? That's stupid.
Yeah. Well, you know what's also stupid?
Yeah.
Just us, like me back in the day, being like, "Oh, it's not Mimi, it's meme," and being like, "You're dumb, you're silly," and obviously making jokes about it.
Yeah, you hated it.
Yeah, but like, God damn it, is it that serious? Like,
Yeah.
wait, is the sun about to rise?
It is. It's because it's 6:30 a.m.
Look,
To be fair,
it's like this. What the hell? This is awesome.
yeah, this is really nice. To be fair, I did start saying it ironically after that.
why
I
not?
believe in the early days of BLG, I said Mimi. We got some comments about that.
Oh God, probably back in like what 2016.
Oh
BLG?
yeah, back in the day.
Woo!
Back in the day when it was still like Brandon and Ian fans, and they did not like me very much.
No, like you're female coded,
Yeah.
but you say Mimi,
Yeah.
which is not what the men say. So
Yeah. Only men say
Only-
meme.
yeah.
You ever say meme before?
yeah, you ever say Mimi? Sorry, woman. Sorry, this is not going
Yeah.
some weird edge.
You've been assigned new pronouns.
Yeah, we've assigned you a new gender. I'm sorry. If you have ever said Mimi, this is a really fucking stupid bit.
I don't want to be a woman.
Well, you should have.
You should have thought about that before you were stupid, like all women are.
I don't like this bit. This is a terrible bit.
Yeah, no, it is a terrible bit. I bet a woman came up with it.
We are not serious. And I feel like by saying
Do we have to say that?
I worry.
Why?
I don't know. What if somebody came by her because they're like, I like Martlet too, and then they're like, oh no, does BLG sexism?
That would be... Okay, I'm not gonna say really fucking funny, but it would, admittedly, I would laugh very hard.
It would. I mean, you are right.
If we got a comment that was just like, you hate women, I'd be like, damn, I guess I do.
First, my accidental disparaging of Hellenism. Now we're sexist.
Now they go check out any other video. What if they're really into me hating women, and then they go check out any other woman where I am exclusively obsessed with women?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh fuck.
No, see, that's the thing. That's okay because
I'm
in their heads,
because I'm
you
like
could-
sexualizing them.
Well, no, because in their heads they could be like, oh shit, Casey woman too. Now it's lesbianism, and that's hot.
Lesbianism.
Gay is okay when
Nice.
when hot women
No,
do it,
this
but
is-
when hot men do it, I close my eyes.
Now that... Oh, did they say hot man? I didn't mean it.
Here we go.
Get away from me, gay thoughts.
You're sliding. You're seeing Martlet.
BLG question of the day. Our worst episode? Yes or no?
At least by rate of how long we're
Top
in the
3?
episode. Because like
It's been 8 minutes.
exactly.
Oh my god.
And there's been so much
We
shit that I'd
just
be
got
like,
here.
if I could scrub wood,
I
you know what I
could
mean?
walk 10,000 miles.
I wouldn't have feet anymore.
That's true. I don't can even walk one.
I don't kin.
I don't can. It's true. I'm sorry.
It's just I just don't do it.
I don't. It's just not for me. I'm not not gonna yuck your yum though. Do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're kidding me, in which case we
Don't
need to have a talk.
kin me.
Don't kin real people, probably.
Yeah, don't kin real people. Those are
Those
off
real
the table.
people. Yeah.
Those still exist.
Like, no, you weren't them in another timeline.
I guess you could.
They're them in this timeline.
You can maybe kin Albert Einstein because that'd be funny.
You know what? You know what? If
you pick a funny person to kin,
Yeah.
don't pick like a.
And just take it from us. Hitler's not a funny person.
No,
It's
is
not
never,
funny.
literally
It is
never
never
funny.
So just, we are going to yuck your yum.
Can I talk about like?
Bro, where's the red bomb?
We had a discussion very early on in our relationship.
Yeah.
And it was about humor, right?
Yeah.
And what things are funny, when can things be funny, and when are things exclusively offensive?
Yeah.
And like that entire conversation about women being stupid.
Yeah.
I feel like that's so it's so
It's
like
so on the nose.
absurd and on the nose, exactly, that it's like that is, to me, that was funny.
Yeah.
But there was one thing that we both like. Everything else was like a discussion and a conversation. But one of us said Hitler jokes are never funny. And the other one went, Hitler jokes are never funny.
Yeah.
And that was the full discussion of that one.
Yeah. That was just, we got to the bottom of it.
Yeah, no. That's it.
Hitler jokes are never funny. Like, we figured this out in 2014.
Yeah.
No, earlier. This is about 2013, probably.
Yeah, no. I would go so far as to say no genocidal maniac jokes are ever funny. That's, I'm good to having that on the internet.
I think about, you know what? Are we fully educated on the subject? Maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't need to be.
Yeah, no. I feel like you don't need that much of an education to know genocide? Not good. Oh, hey, you're actually doing this?
Oh, yeah, no, well, I just, so the
Usually
whole
I
setup.
just see you clip into the wall there.
Yeah, the whole setup for me relies on.
Why'd you jump over that coin?
But I don't need the money. The whole setup relies on the Mario 64 camera angles,
Right.
which I don't have right now.
You fell.
I only have this free camera, right?
Yeah, can I ask what 100% run of this game is?
120 stars.
Okay.
You good with that? Like, you
No,
gonna be able
yeah.
to, you got the
'cause you
attention
can-
span?
Because
or-
you can win the
Oh.
game in like 70 stars, can't you?
Nope.
Oh, I thought it was like 72.
It's 105.
You're lying.
I'm
I
sorry,
know for a
it's-
fact
it's
you're
90.
lying.
It's 90.
Ian,
And that's basically all the way to 120, right?
just lying.
What,
You're
what
just
do you mean
lying
I'm
to my
lying?
face.
How do you know I'm lying? You don't know how many stars it is.
I've watched you
don't
speedrun
know.
this game almost exclusively.
No, you have no idea. You have no idea. We're not sure.
I don't know anything except for the fact that you can definitely beat this game before you reach 80 stars.
What does this place look like at nighttime?
Ghost?
I don't know. I don't think I want to still be here to find out.
I don't know. It's 1 p.m. though, so I feel like there should be like a Panera Bread open.
Just like, excuse me? We're just gonna...
Ah!
Oh, wait, hold on. While we're still here.
But no, yeah, I think Martlet would fuck with Panera Bread. Like, she'd probably not get a lot of the stuff on the menu.
I don't want to know
because-
if Martlet would or would not fuck or with. What I want to know is, would Martlet say fuck?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Not...
Martlet is an adult, you know?
Yeah, but, some adults, what's his name from Home for Imaginary Friends?
Go
The
on.
big guy, the red one?
Wilt?
Yeah, he would not say fuck.
Wilt isn't an adult. Wilt isn't a human.
He's so tall, though.
No, imaginary friends don't age or die. They're just a permanent fixture in reality.
Well, then...
That's kind of the tragedy of them, is that they are born from children who will inevitably age out of them.
So then are they not just, like, by design adult out the door?
No, because there were like literal babies, and there's obviously ones that have like the mental capacity of children, like Eduardo. You know,
Eduardo doesn't have a thought of a child.
Eduardo
He's
was
just kinda silly.
absolutely a child.
No,
Like
he's
he
just-
slept with a whole bunch of stuffed animals. He cried all the time.
No, he's just silly.
No, he was for sure. He was child coded. The
You
fact.
sleep with stuff all the time.
No, I know, but it's the difference of I sleep with stuff because it supports my arm and I'm not afraid of the judgment of people. He sleeps with stuff as like a genuine like. It was different, you know?
Oh, whatever you say, hon.
And that's fine if you sleep with stuff as like a comfort blanket. I'm not saying that automatically makes you a child, but they were coding him as a child, in my opinion.
And that's fair. There any booze
We
here?
actually had a very
No?
interesting discussion in the
You and me?
Patreon Discord. No,
Okay.
not you.
Damn.
You don't go in the Patreon. That's not true. You do go.
I don't have productive discussions, whatever you just said.
It was in the Patreon Discord. We discussed representation in media and whether or not it is like fully counts as representation if the character isn't a race. Like they're not human, you know?
Okay.
Because there was I believe,
Cartoon Network?
official Cartoon Network
Yep.
piece for Black History Month. And 3 of the 6 characters they chose for Black History Month were technically not human,
Yeah.
or
It was
they were not literally black. Like one was Garnet, which obviously she is black coded.
Mm-hmm.
Her voice actress is black. It's like that. She is a black character.
Yeah.
But she's a fucking alien, you know?
Yeah.
And then another one of them was Wilt, who is a tall, red, fucked up Cabbage Patch Kid? I don't know. He's a sewn together basketball monster.
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, which obviously my opinion is not worth as much as a person of color's in this regard, right? It felt like, wow, I feel like it's kind of sad they couldn't find 6 black characters
to
put on the Black History Month picture. 3 of them are aliens.
Yeah,
well, alien as just a gay.
Darwin is not an alien.
What?
Darwin was one of them.
Darwin is a fish. Darwin is a fucking fish.
Yeah, it's not an alien.
Wilt is also not an alien. Wilt is an imaginary friend.
Why did you say alien?
Because I just said it's an umbrella term.
It looks like your argument's invalid.
But yeah, no. 3 of the Black History Month characters were an alien, a fish, and an imaginary friend.
Yeah.
So their races were purple, orange, and red.
I really think, in my opinion, it all...
Because obviously they had black voice actors.
Yep.
And yes, that is good representation. Those characters can be coded to be that race. But I feel like for a visual representation of Black History Month, it just makes more sense to me to use black characters.
Yeah, I think it's for sure
because
based off of it's always nuance, you know? Like if those 3 were there in a lineup of 15, 20, you know.
Yeah, no.
A smorgasbord
No, for sure. And if they were talking,
yes,
I think that would help because the voice actors are a huge part of what makes them representation.
Yep.
Whereas if it is just the visual of those characters and you have never seen the shows before, you're going to look at that and be like, why the fuck is there a fish?
Yeah.
You know?
And of course the racists are going to think that too. It's like, Darwin's not black, he's a fish. And it's like...
The racists are trying to claim Darwin. That's not good. We gotta get racists away from that fish. I know they have that fish want me shirt.
Women hate them, fish want them.
Yeah, that's definitely... Women want me, fish fear me. They gotta get rid of Darwin.
They gotta get rid of Darwin.
The racists are after Darwin.
No! We have to fucking save Darwin, dude.
But yeah, we have to save Darwin, y'all. No, but
yeah, again, and similar to Casey, I don't feel like we need to say it twice, but like, I do think that it's dependent on the situation.
Oh yeah.
And this one, when it's literally like 50%, or even if it was 3 out of 8, it's not enough.
3 out of 6. 3 out of 6. That's 50%, man. And again, if you are a person of color and your opinion is different than mine, obviously your opinion is more important.
Yeah.
Especially specifically because we're talking about Black History Month.
Yeah. I think it's something that gets some people on the fence about this kind of thing. Where it's like, they hear like an opinion like ours, a racist or someone who's on the fence, right?
Right.
They hear an opinion like ours, and then they're just like, that's what everyone thinks.
No,
It's BLJ. I'm not going back out. I'm just turn on.
Man?
Just give me a second. Hold on.
Can they see this?
Yeah, they can see this.
They can see the cheat menu.
Yeah, the big cheat. Yeah, it's fine. It's listen. It's we're having a little fun.
What does responsive controls do?
I don't know. I haven't gotten there yet. In fact, I kind of want to look. That's awesome. Yeah, free camera analog. I don't know.
That tasted like Wendy's.
Sensitivity, sure. Just turn it down a bit.
We had Wendy's for dinner. And Ian traded me like he was in a cafeteria because he decided halfway home that he wanted my chicken sandwich.
Yeah. I did wonder. And you know what? And guess who got the chicken sandwich?
He did get the chicken sandwich. That
there
is
we
true.
Go. Oh, excuse me.
That is a big eyeball.
Excuse
How are
me.
you supposed to get in here? Solve a puzzle or?
And there's an invisible cap. So it's just like a race against time.
No.
So you get the vanish cap. You race up here before it runs out,
and it lets you go through the picture.
Yep, and that you learned that earlier in the level too.
Okay. Isn't that blue thing right there the invisible cap?
Yes, but I haven't hit the switch, so it's not solid.
Okay.
Yeah, just thing.
I see.
Right,
We should do that at some point so we can see if it's also the book, though.
Yeah, no, you're totally right.
Because we should try and experience all that the mod has to offer instead of just zipping through everything because
That's
you are
why
a gamer.
We're going to 100%
Oh, it's
the
9
game.
p.m. You should go outside and see the darkness.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I didn't know that was up there. Hello. It's not nighttime yet. Well, that's okay. We're going to exit course.
Or it is nighttime and it's just... Okay, it is nighttime.
All right,
it's
hold
just
on.
always dark in there.
There's one more star we need to get, so...
The booze faces are...
Oh, God.
Ugh, no, I don't like that.
Yeah, they're kind of creepy, and isn't that kind of good? Like,
No, I guess. I don't like how glowing Martlet's eyes are in the dark.
Why not?
They're white.
Bright white,
They're
yeah.
bright white.
It looks like this does not change, which, you know what? Fair.
Yeah.
Because,
Did we finish our conversation? I
About
think
which one?
we did.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know because I interrupted you to ask about the boo painting.
I think we did. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, no, because I was saying that, some people, it may be more problematic. You're like, we'll take the stuff that we're saying and, oh, that's what they all think, and that's why I'm going to think this thing. And it's I don't know. It's just,
I don't think I don't think necessarily we have anything that
I have nothing more to add.
I don't think either side. I don't think there's anything that we're saying that's really like a harsh opinion. You know?
would think that.
I just think it's a very.
You would think that.
It feels like a lukewarm take that the characters on the Black History Month picture should be black.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
Well, you know what I have to say about that?
Yeah.
You would think that.
Yeah. That's fair.
I wish.
Yeah, it did lead to me finding out that Wilt is voiced by a black actor, right?
Yeah.
Goo, the black little girl in Foster's Home, is not. She's voiced by the same voice actor as Frankie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which... This is another one of those, Foster's Home was an older show, and voice acting back in the day was kind of like the Wild West.
And they probably wouldn't do this nowadays, right?
No, they for sure would.
Let's see.
But it's hard because that's one of those things. There, I don't feel like I have any leg to stand on in a conversation about whether or not Goo still counts as representation. Because quite literally, yes, she counts as representation. She's a little black girl, right? But... but it's she's being voiced by a white woman, so I can understand why some people would be I don't know about that.
Yeah.
So it's that not choosing her as one of the characters I understand.
Yeah.
You know? Because that just feels like it could rub the wrong way on a lot of people.
Yeah, that's something that could turn out,
And I feel like if they were ever to redo Foster's Home for the Imaginary Friends, I think it would be good if they sought an actual black voice actress.
And I feel like nowadays...
I mean,
hopefully.
Yeah. You would hope, yeah,
you would
for
hope,
sure.
Yeah. Want to see something cool?
Yeah.
You get those 2 coins.
Oh,
One-up
nice.
mushroom. There's a bunch of little just quirky one-up mushrooms scattered around the game like that. I am Vanish!
Oh, but real talk?
Okay.
Wilt's voice
actor.
actor.
Have we not real talk this whole time?
Oh, no, this is fake real talk.
Okay.
This isn't real talk.
Okay.
Wilt's voice actor and Frankie's voice actor.
Yeah.
I was looking into what voices they've done.
Yeah.
Both of them have done so many fucking voices. It's crazy how many voices they've done.
I feel like it's a lot of early Cartoon Network is...
Yeah. Oh, speaking of the Wild West when it came to accurate race representation through voice acting, Wilt's voice actor also voiced Samurai Jack.
Really?
Yeah. So it's wait a minute. But no, yeah, it's voice acting. Wild West. It's just everybody's voicing everybody.
Let's see if I can... Want to see something cool? Let's see if I can do it.
But I fucking love Jack's voice. It's so smooth.
Yeah.
He's such a... It's crazy to think that Wilt's voice actor and Jack's voice actor are the same person because Wilt's such a dork. And then Jack has such a smooth, cool guy voice.
You gonna say that Jack isn't a dork?
No, he's a dork, but...
Yeah, because Jack is a dork, too.
No,
like,
but yeah, he's also a...
Turn the lights up! Sorry.
Yeah, seriously. What, you got a fucking electric bill? Peach.
It's dark as fucking
You're a
here.
monarch.
Well,
You are the government.
Peach is kidnapped right now. Let's not be too harsh on her.
Sorry, the Toads are having to pay an electric bill because the monarch got kidnapped? Is that what you're saying?
No.
You're saying the Toads...
No, I'm just saying that, like, if something slips through the cracks, then,
Yeah, no,
you know.
it's fine.
Maybe don't blame the victim right now.
Maybe the Toads can't reach the light switches. Maybe Peach is really selfish.
That might be the case.
And all the light switches are really high up.
Oh my...
And I'm not saying it's selfish to design her house for her, but I feel like she should have lower switches too if all of her, like, employees are gonna be Toads.
Yeah?
Their arms are like an inch long.
Yeah, like you should, help supply them with the best way to do...
Yeah.
With, like, the stuff that needs to be done.
Like, can they not turn on the lights for you? You're like, no, that's wasteful. Toads sleep in the dark.
Damn, dude. I don't think Peach is this asshole. I think you're making up stuff in your head.
No, Peach is not an
Peach
asshole.
is great.
Peach is good. Peach is hot.
What?
Peach is... If you've watched us play Peach's...
No,
Peach's Showtime.
Have you watched Peaches?
Oh, we've watched Peach's Peaches.
Okay.
Peaches. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know what you're saying. Watch this.
Speaking of...
It's really dark in here.
This is
I might have to turn off the day night. I'm going to run the day night cycle for the rest of this episode, but I might have to turn it off for the next one.
That's fine. It's like
It's
4 more minutes or some shit.
dark. What if I can...
It's not that dark.
What if I could do this? Ah!
You probably could have, maybe? I don't know. You hit a wall.
Hold on. Oh, I can't. Okay, hold on. You know what? I bet I could do this. I bet we don't even need to...
I'm mixing up games I've watched you speedrun. Because I just watched that and I was like, where's the shark's face?
Oh my god, you're thinking of Clankers.
I'm thinking of Clanker.
It is weird that, the two games have these big underwater segments.
This feels like Clanker, you know?
Yo,
There's
yeah,
rocks.
hardcore. Oh god.
There's rocks and they're kind of ugly.
Ugly rocks.
Ugly rocks. Bird cocks.
What? No.
Amen.
Amen, brother. God damn it.
Or sister. Sexist.
Just amen, honestly.
Amen. What about
fuck.
women?
Now's not the time. Now's not the time.
Yeah.
I need to.
You got this. We had a friend in town and we made him watch a bunch of Tomska and he did not appreciate
Please. Fuck! God damn it. Shout, build your question of the day.
Do you watch
Tomska.
Have you watched Askitiva?
No, don't ask if ask about his funny shit.
Astifa.
Yes!
They make a lot of killing yourself jokes in that.
Yeah, which is why you're talking about his funny things! Ah!
I like that muffin though.
Shut up.
Why won't you let me die?
Casey, we don't need to reference other people's shit on this show.
Okay.
Go ahead, talk about something else though.
I
do
can
still need
only
you to.
think of references.
That's all I have in my
All
brain.
of a sudden.
I'm sorry.
Oh god.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Oh god, I don't actually know the order right now. Oh god, please just turn yeah, swimming fast is great, except for the fact that you don't turn very fast. Son of a bitch. No, you got it, hon. I'm
really
sure you
trying.
can think of literally anything else.
I watched dogs today. Two golden retrievers.
Two golden retrievers.
No, golden. They're very young, actually. They're fully, like, grown size-wise. That's kind of the wild thing about dogs, right?
Yeah.
Is you get a dog, and it's less than a year old, but it's already as big as it's gonna fucking be.
Yeah.
It's got these massive-ass paws.
Oh!
It's got a baby brain, but it's like 100 pounds. It's like, why are you doing that?
This shit will hurt you.
Yeah, no. The guy who owns the dogs, he's the sweetest old guy in the world. I love him. But every time I'm over there, the dogs jump at him, and because he's older, his skin is thinner.
Yeah.
And he's more prone to scratching. And those dogs haven't not made him bleed one time that I have been at his house.
Yeah.
So I want to purchase him. They're like sleeves for elderly people or people with very thin skin. So that when the dogs jump on him, he has an extra layer of protection so he just doesn't get cut up every time I see him.
Well, you needed some chain armor. Bro, why is still the Board Bowser sub? What?
So it's like...
Oh my god, it's because I didn't... Oh, it is an invisible book.
Time. So they're basically like cut-proof sleeves, you know?
Oh, no music? Okay. Did I say that you need to just get him like some chain armor?
Chainmail, yeah. Chainmail, I think the dog's claws would go through them.
Oh, wait.
If I had to guess.
If I do this, then... Oh, dude, shit, actually.
Yeah.
I don't think I can get enough coins this way.
Oh.
Let me see if the blue switch spawned up here. Because if it didn't, then yeah, I'm out of luck.
Yeah. We have 69 human souls, though, so...
They're not human...
Well, I mean...
They're not human souls.
Children's souls. Whatever.
They're not child souls either!
I mean, pretty sure children are... Yeah.
Son of a fucking bitch.
Human child souls.
Whatever they are, you know.
Pieces of clover soul?
That's even worse.
It get diced up to 100 and something pieces. Ooh. If we don't get all 100 pieces, that's how we get the evil route.
Oh god. No, Clover's soul split to 120 pieces, so we gotta save it.
We gotta put them all back together.
We gotta save.
Save that baby.
Okay, hold on.
Save that baby.
I see there's money over here, but like this is gonna be what? 30 more coins? Yes, that is 30 more coins.
That's a lot of coin.
It's not enough though.
So red coins. How much are red coins worth each?
2.
Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8.
That's what we appreciate.
Martlet.
Me, bitch.
Martlet.
Me, bitch. Me.
Oh, I see one of us is selfish and the other one loves Martlet. I'll give you guys the option of who is who. Did you get that last red coin, or did
I get the last? Yeah, did I, hun?
I just.
What do you think? What did it look like I did?
It looked like you could have. This feels like it's not going to work out. Oh, good. You can fly when you're metal. That doesn't feel...
it makes sense. It makes sense if you think about it, really.
I mean, planes are metal.
Exactly.
But so is the Boeing plane specifically.
Where do I get 20 coins? Do I have to come back?
You could ask your mother.
Well, just can I borrow a 20?
Mom, can I borrow $20?
I need to borrow 20, please.
There's one.
Yeah, there's one. That's gonna help.
That'll
That's really
help.
gonna.
Yep. 81.
That's gonna help us for real.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Well, at least it's daytime now and it's not dark as hell. Okay.
Oh!
5 here. And then
We're almost done.
You spit fire. Like, what are you? That's funny.
You lit her cute little butt on fire. Hey, there's a coin.
Where?
Down there behind the shell.
What?
Down. To the right. To the right. No, not the shell.
What? You said the shell.
No, I lied. It's behind the cage.
Okay.
Oh, wait, it's a star.
Oh, there's a star. There is also one single coin. So we'll let's go back to the main room. Maybe there will be some over there.
You don't want that star?
No, I don't. Because once I get that, I'm going to be trapped inside that cage. So
you have backwards long jump out or?
Not underwater, no.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, this room has plenty of coins.
Oh, there we go. Okay, all right.
This is all the coins.
Oh, this is literally everything I need. This is 10 coins. There we go.
Yep.
Shark.
That shark was itching for a bite.
Oh, itching for a bitch.
You're almost there.
I'm literally trying my hardest.
You're doing great, baby.
There we go. We did it. Yes!
Yay!
Yes! Now get the star.
Cage time.
Get the star. Yippee.
Yay!
I am so glad, despite how it turned out, I'm glad that we did the day-night cycle. It was fun to experience. Maybe we can leave it off for one more episode.
I think it was fun to experience, yeah.
But are you done with it, though?
I don't think it's as difficult to navigate things.
Then we'll leave it on one more part. Why not, right?
Okay, as long as you're not going to complain about it and be like, man, I think it's difficult to navigate, even though it's
what happens if I do complain about it?
It's a completely self-imposed problem is the thing.
Okay. So
it's like a little, cringe.
Cringe! Alright, I see what you think about me. Fucking, oh my god, please hit the ground. Hit the ground. Go, go, go. Yes,
Yay!
I will get out of here A-okay. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
I didn't get all the stars here.
Do we drown?
No, I didn't get the red. I didn't get the red shit. I did it. I got all the red coins and I didn't get them. Oh, no. Is there any way I can get out? Please. please.
Uh,
No, dude. No. We gotta. Fuck it. Next time on Board Losers Gaming.
next time on Born Losers Gaming, can you turn so Martlet's looking at us as she dies? I just feel like she'll feel less lonely that way.
Hello, we're going to watch you drown, and it's going to be really sad. Do we let the people... You know what? Next time on Board Losers Gaming, we'll drown together.
Oh, no.
Real joy, huh?
That doesn't feel good.